Okay. Come on. Building? No. This building. Fuck. Yep, no. Fuck. Come on. Oh, I'm level 3. I'm winning? Oh, let's go. Correct. Oh, these motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me all those. Give me all these kills. Hell yeah. Got him. Got him.
It's so dumb.
What's going on?
I had it set up before that I would stream it, but it's just not showing up now. Right, there we go.
It's working? On YouTube?
I think so.
God, this bitch might beat me.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
Alright, cool.
Question is, do I need to keep this window open? Let's see what happens.
I don't know why they always go into the corner. I always go into the corner like I can't get them. But I can get them. I don't know why they always go into the corner. I always go into the corner.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, don't start yet.
How's Mixer looking? Is Mixer looking good?
Hold on, I'm almost done. Top 4.
This guy's top 4, dude.
Yo, top 4 whole IO. It's serious shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Okay, what anybody says.
Oh, this guy's kind of fucked right here. This guy's
What if I
kinda
do?
fucked.
What if I do just add your Twitch account to the restream? That way you don't have to stream it.
Would I have to give you the key?
Yeah, the stream key.
I can try it.
Alright, so Tate says I think it looks good.
I'm cracked.
And then Angie says I can't see anything.
Can't see Mixer. Let me see. Yeah, Mixer's dead for us right now.
Mixer's dead. Dope.
Yep. And the YouTube is... We're live on YouTube.
Okay. Just a loading screen. Dope.
All right, so can somebody is it doubled up for you guys on Twitch? If you're watching on my Twitch, is it doubled up for you?
You can't hear who?
All right, so let's see. Mic check, mic check. Oh, now YouTube's buffering.
I just restarted the stream.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
How can we do this?
Unable to connect for some reason.
On what?
Mixer. Oh, it mixes up now. Alright. Mixes up. Mixes up. Okay. Make sure YouTube's still up.
So, but on my Twitch, it's just everything's gonna be doubled up because they're gonna hear our conversation and then hear it when it goes live on yours. So this did not work out very well. Is there any way that I can just add a specific audio?
I don't get how they... Because you're just streaming... What are you streaming? You're streaming the show?
Yes.
I'm not really sure how to...
There has to be a way to fucking work around that.
I can't think.
Do I give you try to give you my key, I guess?
Yeah, send it.
But won't that just add more of a headache?
No, because it's easy to add a channel.
All right, let me try that then. All right, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to figure something out. Give me a sec.
Send it through Discord.
Okay.
I guess all I would need is your username and password. I can see and hear now. Okay. I know I sound quiet. I don't know how to fix that right now. But we're just trying to get Sloan's Twitch connected. No, I don't. I sound good because when I recorded, it sounded quiet. So it must have been the app I was using. Okay. Do I sound too loud? Sound fine to me? I'm not peaking too much. I don't sound like I'm yelling at you guys. Okay.
I just got the weirdest fucking DM on fucking Twitch, dude. The weirdest thing I've ever read. Channel. How do I give you my
Discord?
Yeah, but how do I find it?
I don't need the stream key. I just need your login.
Oh. Let's see.
I'm glad we decided to do this tonight, by the way, because this would have been a shit show if it happened during the game show tomorrow.
Facts. Try the first one, and then this should just be the first one, honestly.
And that's definitely the username.
Yeah. In the summertime, whoa, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck.
None of them worked.
No?
No. I'm assuming the first one you sent me was capital I, right? Not lower.
Yeah.
And your username doesn't have any caps in it?
Just try the second one I sent you, but with no capitalization.
Nope. I think we got it. Sent you a text message. I need that token.
Do I say that live? No, I'll just
Nah.
send that.
Yeah.
Are you live on something right now?
I'm live on Mixer and YouTube. Oh, squirky squick. Just waiting for Twitch to get the data sent. It should be live on Twitch.
Are we live on Twitch?
Should be. Yeah, I'm trying to, since our plans never really, I don't want to say never, but we're most likely not going to get
Holy
partnered.
shit. We're on Twitch.
Partnered
Let's
on
go.
any of these services. It's just better to spread us out and get us out in more places.
That's dope. We're live.
All right, Twitch is good too.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. Looking crispy, dude.
All right. Now, gotta do that YouTube intro.
All right. Before we do the intro, I'm gonna grab a beer. Give me a sec. 2 seconds. 1. Two. See? Literally 2 seconds. Okay. I'm muting Mike
Why?
for the intro.
You
You got all the sound bites and everything?
That's what I'm trying to set up right now.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Don't you wanna dance with me?
Got that. Okay. Okay. Can you even hear that?
Hear what?
I don't think that's popping through. Did anyone hear that bell? We're live on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch right now.
It's lit.
No. They're live on Twitch. No? What's no?
No bell ring to your answer.
No
to your
bell
question.
ring. Okay, so that thing's being a pain in the ass, so...
I can probably do it.
Yeah, but will it pop up?
The fuck? Not the right bell.
Hello, hello. I'm not hearing nothing. Alright, so I got the bell to work now, and I know I just gotta add. Can you talk again? Just gotta add you. Talk. Why are you not showing up now? That's probably why.
Hey, what's going on? President Sloan back at it again with the white New Balances. Somebody just shot multiple people. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? What's up? Which chat should you type in? Whatever chat you want to type in, dude. Yeah, whatever tickles your fancy. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Yo, really? They really got to do fireworks right now, like right this second. It is the fucking... It's the 29th. Why are they doing fireworks? We didn't start yet because we're trying to figure all this shit out. We're trying to hit all of our markets at once, bro. It would have worked if I could have just streamed it how we planned on streaming it, but that clearly wasn't working, so we gotta improvise, dog. All right, we're trying. Let's get this episode in. Let's go. Hit him off with it. Hit him off with the fucking the bell ring. You know what I'm saying? Hit him off with the bell ring, doggy. Did you do it? You did the thing? Let's go! That's a great question, Grim Reaper. This is a podcast talk.
Asshole. I'm such an asshole. Yo, if I don't have audio problems,
It's not a good show.
I wouldn't have any fucking problems at all in my life. Jesus Christ.
So this is a podcast talk show, whatever the fuck, that me and Big Neezy does every single... It says that you're delayed. Oh, no, now you're good. Okay. So I'm President Sloan. People in Twitch will know me, obviously, because it's on my channel. But people that don't know who Neezy is, he is Neezy. And we together are Two Guys, One Mic. We have been doing this show for a decently long time, not too long.
But 4 months.
4 months. We're in season 2. We do this. We're trying to do it every week, but we're both in our own shit right now. So, we just do it when we do it. We're going to get better with that. But, yeah, so we talk about video games. We talk about this shit. We talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
more of this shit than that shit. But
Facts.
video games and anime, movies, TV shows. I kind of don't like talking about pop culture and everything, but it might be brought up.
It might wiggle its way in there.
Yeah, it might if it's interesting enough. Like if Justin Bieber got a new tattoo, we'll talk about that.
Holy!
Yo, that's gonna be the thumbnail.
Are you reading my diary?
New tattoo?
Are you reading my fucking diary? How'd you know that was a talking point today? I didn't send you show notes.
Oh, that's messed up, dude. Hey, loafing around. What's going on?
All right. So
what's your top 3 kinds of bread? White.
Wait, whoa! What'd you just say? What was the
ciabatta,
question? No. What was the question? What was the question? The question was best breads?
Yeah.
If sourdough is not number 1, you need to get the fuck offline.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Sourdough tastes like ass.
Sourdough's the best bread.
You're gluten intolerant.
Yo, sourdough's the best bread of all time.
You have no say in this bread matter. Get
bread
your gluten
like
ass out of here.
Just because it stinks doesn't mean it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, it does.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna eat stinky ass cheese either. Give me that
sucks.
Government American cheese all day, dude. Give me that. I put a lighter to it and it doesn't melt cheese. Give me that. That's what I want. That's my dream.
Nah, dude. The best bread, bar none. First is sourdough. Second is masa, you Portuguese fuck. How did you not even think of that?
Masa's gross as hell, too. Oh, Pop Sick.
No.
Pop Sheiks?
No,
yo,
Pop
Sheiks
cheese,
smack,
bacon, egg, and cheese on a masa? Oh, my
That's
Lord.
sweet bread, though. Who likes sweet with their bread?
Sweet bread slaps. All right,
yo,
so
if I want sweets with my bread, I'm going to eat pumpernickel. I'm lying. I'm not 90 years old.
There's only one thing worse than pumpernickel, and that's rye bread. Rye bread is fucking filthy. If you like rye bread, you have issues. Ugh.
I don't know if you could call garlic bread, because like we're talking about breads that don't have anything on them. You know what I mean? So garlic bread. I don't know if I would call that a bread.
What, garlic bread's a bread? What do you mean? I mean, it's more of a dish, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's like
it takes more.
Yeah,
steps
bread's in the name, but it's the bread alone that garlic bread is made on can't stand by itself. You need to have the butter and the garlic and stuff.
Having an aneurysm because there's too many chats going right now.
Tate's modding like crazy.
He's like, fuck, I gotta mod all 3 at once.
He's like, my mechanical keyboard's not keeping up.
Oh my god. All right, so what are our topics? We kind of just did this fucking sporadically. Like, what is bread plus garlic plus butter? I think butter's in there too.
I think we covered everything. I think that's it for tonight, right?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out.
Right.
We're gonna wrap it up there.
Like, comment, subscribe for all you YouTube cucks out there.
All right, so I have something that I want to talk about. Well, not really talk about. It's just a little thing that I want to do before something else happens. So my most anticipated game as of, right now, and
top 10 most anticipated games of 2020.
Top 30 games coming out in March. Number 1, Minecraft Legends. No, we are all very, very excited for Cyberpunk 2099, 2077.
Yo, dude, you're excited for that shit? That shit sounds terrible, dude.
I feel like that game is highly, highly anticipated, right?
No. I mean, it's anticipated if you want to like look at a gorgeous game and delve into a ritualistic world with immense RPG mechanics and have fun and shit. But who's really anticipating that? Give me Madden 2021 already, dude. Give me that. Sure. Give me a baseball game and give me a cricket game too, because I like to keep it a little spicy, a little spice with my cricket game out there.
So I think that before that game comes out, and I play that for my stream, I need to experience Witcher 3 live on twitch.tv/BigNeasy89. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's only right that I play the most, most highly coveted RPG of our era, because I haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to do that, and I feel like.
That's funny. I just bought it last night for $15.
Did you?
Yeah.
On what?
Steam.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. Click, double click. All right. Well.
Yo, this guy really copped it on stream. Yo, I better get some of that ad revenue, cuz.
Shit. Are you sponsored by Witcher 3? Holy shit. What's your code do I put in? What do I put in?
It's code Cheater Austin SNF.
How do you fucking know that?
Definitely not because I watched you rip apart a kid last night. Oh, I got the Game of the Year edition for the DLC, so it was like $14.99.
Shit, buying.
Like I said, those DLCs each are like 30, 40 hours alone. So I mean, the game's like 100 and something.
So I will. So another topic. Right now I'm playing a game that you actually purchased for me. So once I'm done with that, I'll probably get into this. I don't want to, because we still have a long way to go until Cyberpunk comes out. So I don't want to like just jump right into this. I definitely want to, take my time with what I'm playing right now, which is Metal Gear Solid. We can get into.
Yep.
But I definitely need to play that on stream. I definitely need to experience this game before I feel like I owe CD Projekt Red. I owe them my time. You feel me? Like I feel like I shouldn't.
CD Projekt Red some kind of respect for being one of the few. And
that was a really good point. I already know what you're gonna say, but still say it. But I agree with what you're about to say.
Yeah, I think everyone should just show them respect for being one. I'll say the only developer. Because Warframe is kind of there too. All right, I'll put one of the AAA developers that shows the absolute
hold on.
most respect for.
Wouldn't you say
gamers.
that CD Projekt Red is an indie though? Is it not?
No, hell no. No, they're big.
I know they're big, but that's not what indie means. You know what I'm saying?
No. They're AAA.
You think so?
$60 games. AAA.
But indie means independent developer. CD Projekt Red is not like EA or...
Who publishes? I don't think they publish their games. I wish we had a mod, dude. I wish we had a mod.
Imagine having mods, bro. Fuck. CD.
Yo, imagine not having a mechanical
project. Keyboard. Shut the fuck up. It's not my fault.
Yo, imagine that, yo. Imagine typing on a membrane keyboard.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I just got chills, dude. That gave me chills.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything about a publisher.
Yeah, but that's like saying like Bethesda's like a indie, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, I guess, but like that's like kind of pushing it, you know?
Yeah, that's pushing it. I'm trying to game share stream. Who you trying to game share with? I'll game share with you.
Who, Tate?
Mm-hmm.
Is this better? Is this better or is this better, chat? This?
Ooh,
the lighting for my face. Check my face right now. Is this better? Or is this better?
Bright one.
This one?
No, you look washed out as hell.
Go to this one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot to take one of those lights too.
What'd you say? Oh, I know. I need to grab those lights.
Yeah.
Your voice keeps cutting out too. I don't know. If
my voice keeps cutting out.
I don't know if you're like super into that or something, but like.
Is my voice cutting out, chat? Let me know in the comment section below.
Not in stream. All right, cool. It's just for us then.
Okay. Yeah, it's Skype. Should just done a Zoom call. Zoom's so much better.
Yo, fuck Zoom.
Yo, all I want to do is zoom, and you boom, boom, baby, boom, boom.
Shake your up.
Lyrics I got for that song.
So,
all right, let's get into Metal Gear Solid 5.
Well, there's not much to get into, right? I am currently revisiting it on the nostalgia binge that I'm on. For some reason, when I'm out in public in the real world and I smell like nice air and it's the temperature is decent,
decent.
It makes me nostalgic for video games that I've played before, and which is weird because like Like when I'm out, all right. So when I'm outside, I'm like, oh, it's nice out. Like this reminds me of like chilling inside. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying?
Chill
It just
inside. I get
happens.
it.
It just happens. All right. So Oblivion was one of those titles that kind of game, like that I'm like, fuck, I could really go for a nice, like just chilling in the crib, playing some fucking Oblivion. You know. So Oblivion's one of them, and then Metal Gear Solid is another one. So Metal Gear Solid is a game that I beat already, and it's fucking batshit insane. But as you know, I'm streaming it right now off of the purchase of your own. You bought
You're
it.
streaming it right now?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. You're not.
Oh my God.
You're not tuned in.
All
right, I can't explain to you how it works, but it just does. Okay, it's like, so now it's like if I was gonna, like, I'm going to school in the morning, right? I'm going to school. I'm waiting for the bus, but in my head, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm waiting for the bus right now, but all I want to be doing right now is playing Oblivion. Like that's kind of like the. It's hard to explain. Like while I'm at work, it gives me nostalgia for that time of like wanting to not be out in public. It's fucking hard to explain. I can't.
No,
I'm an insane
I mean, it's not. It's just it brings you back to when you weren't able to play games as much as you can. Like it's the way you explained it. You're waiting for the bus to school. You're like, fuck, I have to go to school. I'd rather be playing this shit right now.
Exactly.
Like
So
every time I smell dog shit, I'm like, yo, I should re-download Fortnite right now. Like I should really get on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I should change my name to
like,
Cheater Austin SFM.
shut up. All right, if it's raining outside, I'm like, I want to fucking go play some Pokemon Switch right now. Like that would be dope. It's like, what's going on
Switch.
outside can make me want to play other games. So instead of like I get callbacks to other older video games. Okay, if that's weird, I know something like I know all you do, Rinksy, is play Fortnite. So like you don't really understand what other video games are yet, but there's a lot of good games out there, and Metal Gear Solid is one of them. So I've been playing Metal Gear Solid, and I guess I just don't remember the fucking story or whatever. Like
It's impossible to remember this story.
it's fucking insane.
There's
dude. Like,
too
it's
much
so insane.
ridiculous shit to remember. You'll remember like key parts, like when the Ghoul Troop is coming at you on the bridge at that first mission.
Right,
It's
right,
like,
yeah.
It's like iconic kind of, but like all that random shit that happens in between, like, oh my god, there's just too much random shit to remember. Like they just
insane.
throw
Like the game is so
stupid
massive.
ass
Like
shit.
if they removed all story elements of that game, I would be like, it would mean the exact same thing as it does now, as it would stand. So like if you took Metal Gear Solid 5 now and then removed all the story elements and it would be the same game to me. You know what I'm saying?
The story doesn't make it and it doesn't break it.
And again, I'm not upset at the story. Like it doesn't bother me. Like I love what Kojima did and how weird he is and how much crystal meth that he did while making these games. But like for me, it's like the mechanics at play in these games are fucking insane. Like they're so good. Like the stealth mechanics and the gunplay, and I can pull up my fucking iDroid and be like, yo, I got these dudes that I Fulton out, right? Like I saw a dude, I checked his stats, I'm like, damn, he can make cool shit. Let me bring him back to my base. Now he's my guy. Which I can also play as that character if I so choose, right? I send him back to my base. He can make something on the spot. Well, not him, but, I can develop something on the spot and then have it fucking airdrop to me immediately and then use it in the battlefield. Like, it's the systems at play in this game.
I literally did that yesterday where I was infiltrating a camp and I kidnapped a couple people. And then it's like, yo, you unlocked all this. And I was like, oh, cool. And I just laid on the ground prone, and just like developed a couple things, and then had it airdropped at the the evac area. I just did my mission, went back and picked it up. It was so
like for
hilarious.
me, like just the fact that like silencers have varying levels of durability. So I'm still pretty early in the game because I just started playing again, and just the fact that my pistol that I can just put to sleep, because like I usually play like semi non-lethal. Like if I'm just free roaming, I'll go lethal all the way. I'll run revolver and armor and shit. Like I don't really care. But when I'm doing my missions, I like to do like stealth approach, knock this dude out, fold him back, fucking knock this dude out. I just realized, like, I just started realizing that I forgot about the mechanic of like sticking people up. So like that's the way to go, because like if you knock somebody out, they can just get back up. You know, they'll wake up and then they'll call the dudes and be like, "Yo, somebody fucking knocked me out. I just fell asleep. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Go on alert." You know what I'm saying? Which is not. I don't think you can get like an S++ rank doing that, and that's not what I'm going for. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just like to role play. So like, I realize that the best method of, you know, really subduing somebody isn't knocking them out, isn't shooting them and tranking them. It's fucking sticking them up and be like, "Yo, get on the ground." You know what I'm saying? Because then they're just hands on their head, and there's no time limit on that because, you know, they're not gonna wake up. I think that if you do start a big fight, they'll be like, "Oh, fuck this. Like, I'm grabbing my gun. Let's go." But as long as you don't alert anybody else, they'll just sit there. They'll just be on the ground, like, waiting for you. Like, you know, just, I'm not going to fucking do nothing. Like, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to putting somebody to sleep and then they eventually wake up and, you know, alert the rest of the team, I realized that was the best thing to do. So what you can do is you can run up behind somebody, grab them, you know, fucking grab them like this. If there's two dudes, you can grab a dude and then stick up the other guy and shit. Like really, really cool various ways you can go about like dealing with situations and shit. And like I'm slowly like remembering all the mechanics, and it's really it's just, the game is just fucking phenomenal, man. Like I can't stress it enough how good this game is. And like it's weird because it's a PlayStation game originally, and like I'm not crazy about Metal Gear, but the systems at play in Metal Gear Solid 5, just top 10 video games of all fucking time, in my opinion. Like, I love it. Like, it's so good. They thought about everything. Like, there's so much detail. Like, the fact that you can develop a fucking cardboard box, right? And then you can, you know, hide in it, obviously. But then you can run around the world and find posters. And one of the posters is a fucking, like a dude saluting. And if you put that poster on the box and you stand up with the box on and you have that, like the dudes that are looking for you, they're like, "Oh, it's just a dude like saluting me, like I'll go about my business." It's fucking crazy. Like there's so much to it. Like there's a toilet. I know I'm talking your ass off right now, but there's a toilet. I found a tape near a toilet of a guy shitting, right? And then if I'm hiding, so I have that tape, and then I can use that tape. From at that point forward, I can use that tape. If I hide in the toilet, the game is like, "Yo, if you're gonna hide in the toilet, make sure nobody else is gonna use the toilet because they'll just see you." So if somebody's coming to use the toilet while you're hiding in it, you just play the fucking tape out loud on your speaker of the guy shitting, and then the dude that's looking for you about to go take a shit will hear that guy shitting, recording, and just be like, no, like I'm gonna go somewhere else, you know.
No matter how many times I hear that, I always laugh at
it's
that
insane.
thing. It's such a
it's
funny
insane. Like it's
like,
crazy.
I want to meet the person. You can never find
that tape. You can never find that tape.
I want to meet the person that had to put the code in.
Yeah,
and was just like sitting there, they're just like, "All right, so we gotta add the
I got a job interview. It's for a video game. I'm doing some voice lines in a video game. Like, oh yeah, what are you gonna play?
A shitter guy one.
Yeah, I'm diarrhea dude.
Diarrhea dude. Main mechanic of the game.
Insane. And like I'm already seeing all these crazy ass like systems at work, and I only have one of the buddies, the horse, you know. Once you get the diamond dog, it's a fucking whole other world. And then quiet, and then the mech. Like there's just so much in this fucking game. It's insane. It's a goddamn shame that there's no online there's no online community for it, because I feel like playing some online MGO online.
I think we can put that solely to blame on Konami for because I remember when it first came out, they put microtransactions for the game, like the actual online part. Like in order, because you know the aspect of the game where you have your base and other people can invade it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They put microtransactions in for that specific mode. So, like, the dopest mode that you can have where you build up an actual base and defend it from actual other players, they, like, charge the shit out of it. I forgot for what, but I remember, like, nobody was happy about that. It was just a lot of stupid shit that you had to pay for.
So I I got a few games in my chat right now. Rinksy says Mortal Kombat 11. What are our thoughts on that? I feel like we might have touched on this a few.
I think we talked about fighting games.
Yeah.
Before.
So basically, Mortal Kombat for me. I just recently bought. I don't know if you know this, Neezy, but I just recently bought Street Fighter 5 on Steam. Not recently, but like a month ago. I feel like.
Is that Hadouken dude?
Exactly. So I copped that. But Mortal Kombat, as far as I love Mortal Kombat. I love the franchise. I played 11 when it first came out, but I didn't get crazy into it.
Yeah,
but,
me, you,
that,
and Mortal played it for like a month.
I just feel like fighting games. This was actually a topic on one of our shows, like replayability of certain genres, and I feel like fighting games, unless you're like a professional fighting game player, I just feel like fighting games just really have like a really short shelf life with me, you know? So like Mortal Kombat really got tired pretty fast because it's like it's Mortal Kombat fucking 11, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Mortal Kombat and I want to support them because I don't ever want them to go anywhere. Like I love that they are able to do these games financially. Like I love it. I think there's a great place for them in video games. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want them to go anywhere. Well,
yeah, Mortal's talking a little shit, saying we got mad because we couldn't beat him in Mortal Kombat.
Please.
And I'm like, yo, this guy just used rain. Wasn't it rain? He just kept Ermac. That's who it was. Kept jumping off, just like you and your fucking Scorpion too, jumping off screen and then popping back up.
If you beat him in a game, like he's like, I let him win because I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
I want to fight. You can't beat Mortal in a game and then he's just like cool about it. It's just not a thing. But yeah, so I copped Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, the release of Spawn, like RoboCop. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a boomer, so like I've never seen RoboCop, but it's cool.
You gotta watch the first one.
The inclusion is cool, but Spawn is really what made me want to like pick it back up. Like I definitely want to cop it and try out Spawn. He looks complicated as fuck, but it's definitely on my radar of picking back up and playing it, you know?
You have it on PC or Xbox?
I don't have it in general. I was playing Mortal's copy on Xbox.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let me see how much it is right now. It's probably gonna just do 60, right? Yeah, it's $50 on Steam.
It's rough.
Well, I mean, it's their most recent game. Shaolin Monks, I remember that fucking game. Yeah, I think my favorite...
Shaolin Monks, shout out. That's one of my favorite Mortal Kombat games besides Ultimate 3.
Yeah, so my favorite I think was the Armageddon. Not Armageddon. Was it Armageddon? The one that had everybody in it and you can create a character and shit? Like, that was my favorite. Like, I fucking loved that game. Like, playing the campaign and finding all the different relics that would unlock more cosmetics and create a character. Like, that shit was really cool to me. And then I also have God of War 4 is a hot topic right now in my chat. I've never played it personally, God of War 4.
Yo.
Do you have anything to speak on that?
Ooh, God of War 4, baby.
Is that available on Steam?
No, it's a PlayStation game.
It's a PlayStation exclusive?
We need to get you playing The Last of Us and God of War 4 and just stream it. Even if you don't finish it, dude.
Those are both exclusive to PlayStation. like no other platform. That's so
no. I really, really hope before PS5 comes out that Sony just like last minute drops like, yo, we're gonna do like a Game Pass thing. You get all our shit on PC. Like at least that, you know what I mean?
Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon.
I love that game as well. That game was amazing.
So this is the only game mentioned so far that is a PlayStation exclusive that even has the ability to look up on Steam. So
yeah, it's coming to Steam soon. I think
it says release date summer 2020. So I mean that's hopeful for, you know.
If I didn't beat the living shit out of it on PlayStation, I would buy it again on PC just to see it run at 100 and something frames in 4K. Right. But I literally did everything in that game. I bought The Witcher 3 and Metal Gear Solid because I never really finished those. Mm-hmm. I never finished 100%ing the regular story, and I never finished all the DLCs. So I mean, I got stuff to play, but I just can't play Horizon Zero Dawn. I unlocked all the unique armors and everything, but it's a really, Horizon Zero Dawn's a really interesting game. Like, it's fun to play because you're fighting pretty much robot dinosaurs, but you have to, like, chip away at certain armor sets with certain dinosaurs. It's hard to explain, but it's fun with, like, shooting and everything.
So, but, I mean, this is just kind of like a weird thing that I am seeing right now, but the most recent Fallout game was, I mean, the most recent Bethesda game was Fallout 4. That's not 76, right? Skyrim came before that, correct?
Yeah, it was Skyrim, then Fallout 4.
So Fallout 4 came out 5 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
So...
And we're not going to see Elder Scrolls for like another 5?
That's insane, man. Because you saw that tweet, right? Are you still following Mr. Matty Plays?
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I never followed him on Twitter.
Yeah, same. So I watched I've been watching some of his videos recently because he's been talking about, you know, Skyrim this, Skyrim that. Not Skyrim, I mean Elder Scrolls, sorry. And it's crazy that we're not going to be seeing.
Well, they still have to make.
I mean, Starfield, right?
Starfield, yeah. Starfield's the next one that's coming out.
Like, I still think that we're a few years. All right, so hold on. Let me do a little.
I would say like a year for Starfield because I think that was announced, if I'm not mistaken, 3 years ago.
All right, hold on. So Fallout 4 was 2015.
Wait, didn't they announced Starfield the same time they announced Fallout 76? Am I wrong? Because they announced Fallout 76 and then dropped it like 3 months later, but they said, hey, look, we're working on Starfield as well.
Hold on. So what they did was they said Starfield is coming. So they had news, right? So then the only news that they would have had to be 76. So it would have been 76 news because they had a presentation.
Yeah, they had a presentation, but Starfield literally was just like a trailer.
Yeah, it wasn't even
like
a trailer.
It
was just
something.
Yeah, so
like
it was
flying by
it
like
was
5 seconds.
76 news. Then it went Starfield and then Elder Scrolls 6, right? Is that what it is?
6. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to check Google because this is saying that Skyrim came out a year after thing, which is obviously not correct. So Skyrim it said the release date on Steam of Skyrim Special Edition is a year later than Fallout 4, so
because the special.
All right, so Skyrim came out 2011. So 2011 to 2015, right? Mm-hmm. Is that correct? Fallout 4 is 2015. So 4 years it took them it took them 4 years in quotes to develop Fallout 4. So technically, we're kind of overdue.
Unfortunately, you gotta count Fallout 76.
Yeah, but you don't though because it's just a Fallout 4 mod.
Yeah, but the time that they put in for like the online systems takes time. So you gotta if it was Fallout 76 was like no online, it was just another game.
So you think that Fallout 76 is our point of 5 years, is our point of reference because it's saying what year that came out? What, last year or 2 years ago?
I think 2018.
Fallout 76. 2018, yeah, correct. So it came out October 2018. So that puts it. If we put 5 years on top of that, that's what? Quick math. 2023.
Yeah.
That's fucking traumatizing.
But
give or take a year, I guess. Like maybe 2022.
I don't think the same studio that's working on Starfield was working on Fallout 76.
It's just developer Bethesda Game Studios, publisher Bethesda Softworks.
What was Fallout 76?
Yeah.
What's Starfield being made by?
I mean, it's going to be the same thing.
Because you know Bethesda has like under companies.
Yeah, like Bethesda. What?
I don't know, the people that made Rage and shit.
Yeah, but if it's a main series franchise, it's going to be the Game Studios and Softworks.
Is that a main series though? or is it
Yeah.
a rage? Is it a rage?
In my eyes, it's just a brand new IP. You know what I'm saying? Because they adopted. Did they originate? They originated Elder Scrolls, or did they adopt Elder Scrolls? Because I know they adopted Fallout. Like Fallout 1 and 2 are not theirs. They got the IP for Fallout, and then took it to something different. Because I'm pretty sure Fallout 1 and 2 were like isometric, like turn-based games. I've never
it's Bethesda.
What?
Elder Scrolls 1 is Bethesda.
And that's Arena, right? Elder Scrolls 1 is Arena, then something, and then Morrowind? Yeah. Morrowind is 3. What's 2?
It's Arena, Daggerfall, Battlespire, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim.
Damn.
So Online and Legends, Skyrim Pinball, Blades.
Have you played any of the other games, or like Skyrim was your first?
Oblivion was my first.
You played Oblivion? I thought you didn't play Oblivion.
No, I played it. I just think it's shit.
Yeah, right. Oblivion's their best game to date.
Nah. I don't know about that. I'd say Skyrim's better, but
Skyrim's not better.
I enjoyed Oblivion a lot.
Can you summon different skeletons with the conjuration skill while having a sword and shield out at the exact same time in Skyrim? No, you can't.
I didn't play that style either, so I don't really care about that.
So you have.
I literally had a bow the entire time. That's all I used was a bow.
You're playing the game wrong.
No, I wanted to snipe a dragon from 300 meters away.
There's no dragons
in Skyrim. I want to snipe a dragon with my 6-time sneak attack with my overpowered nightingale bow. Just one tap it and then go up to it and suck the living soul out of it.
I'm telling you.
Pause.
The systems at play in Oblivion are far ahead of Skyrim.
Yeah, there's a lot deeper systems, but I enjoyed because I'm like all about Vikings, and that's like a Viking area.
How can you be all about Vikings? They're so boring.
How are they boring, dude?
Like ninjas are badass, samurai are badass, knights are fucking cool and chivalrous.
Knights
like Vikings, they just fucking rape people and just sail on ships and have dirty beers. Who cares?
Tell you, knights and ninjas and samurais never raped anybody.
Okay.
They never ever did anything like that. Knights especially. Oh fuck! Damn. This guy's going for those DP clips.
Oh man. Okay, so. What the fuck are we even talking about at this point? All right, so, I mean, I really want to be excited for, another Bethesda game, but I just need to not because I will get so fucking obsessive and I need to not. Like, I can't stop thinking about Bethesda games once it comes to that point. Like, when I was on Fallout, bro, I was watching a video. I was watching the same fucking E3 trailer for Fallout every single day. It was pathetic, and I just needed the game to come out. And they had a really good release date. They had a really good announcement to release date on that. And even there, I was just a fucking mess, So this is like I need to put it out of my mind as much as possible because I will fucking evaporate into dust. Like that's how much I love Bethesda games, and like I haven't revisited Skyrim recently, and like I'll do that. Like I'll stream Skyrim, I'll stream Oblivion, I'll stream Fallout 3, I'll stream Fallout 4. Like I fucking love Bethesda games. They're so.
You never played New Vegas?
Of course I play New Vegas. I'm looking at the page right now. I have 12 hours on Steam, but I played it originally on Xbox and stuff, but I also think that's probably me beating the main story on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But GameRanks actually, I don't know if it was GameRanks or one of the video game YouTubes I follow. They actually put up Fallout New Vegas as their best RPG out of the Bethesda games, which is kind of surprising. I think Skyrim made the list and Fallout New Vegas made the list. So Fallout New Vegas is their favorite Fallout.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I love New Vegas.
I think I know that you have like a weird relationship with Fallout 4, but like me,
no.
Because I
not Fallout 4. Not Fallout 4. Fallout 3, I was gonna say, is better than New Vegas, in my opinion.
'Cause I love Fallout 4. Like I thought Fallout 4 was, to me, it was great. Like I fucking loved it. You know, like Fallout 3, Megaton, and all that shit, and Tenpenny, like all that shit is fucking chef's kiss. You know, it's fucking great. It's phenomenal. But I just think Fallout 4 for me, I fucking adored it. Like every Bethesda game is gonna have insane bugs. I think
I'm not even worried about the
Did
bugs.
I get a follow? I think I got a follow, but I can't
You
tell.
got a follow.
Who is
you
it?
got that follow, you fucking piece of shit.
Because you're streaming on my shit right now.
Yo, you're welcome, dude. Yo, you see how I blow you up?
Who
all the
is
time?
it, dumbass? Just tell me who it is.
I can't tell. I don't have Twitch open.
Oh my god! If you just followed my chat right now,
type in
I'm
chat
usually,
F because President
usually
Sloan
streaming.
doesn't like take care of his viewers.
Shut up. I'm President Sloan, and this is my channel, motherfucker. But we also, so I gave him my Steam key so that way we can do this show. We're streaming on 3 different platforms right now. So if you followed, thank you. Bitter Marshmallow, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Bitter. I love you.
So I mean, Fallout 4 for me, like, I have no gripes with it. Like, I expect, like, these game-breaking bugs in a Bethesda game is kind of...
I don't think it's the bugs that ruined it, because all of them had it, and I still have admiration for all of them. I think it was just... I loved Fallout 4 because it was a Fallout game, and I'm infatuated with the Fallout series. Yeah. But I just think compared to Fallout 3, quest-wise, story-wise, and DLC-wise, Fallout 3 was just better overall. Like, I can barely vaguely remember any quests in Fallout 4. But Fallout 3, I can remember a handful of quests that were like, that just stick with you. There was no Megaton moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're gonna tell me that going to that spot where everybody was fucking like under some sort of spell. Like it wasn't like the word coming to me is crucible, but that's obviously not the word. It was like there was a fucking area, right? That everybody was just drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, you know?
I don't remember that at all.
Yes, you do.
I swear to God, I don't remember that.
Oh my God.
In Fallout 4?
Yes. There was one area that was blocked in with turrets on the front. It was like a little community that was gated, and what the fuck is it called? And you went in there, and everybody was just acting like the fucking apocalypse never happened, and everyone was just cool. And then you slowly uncover the mystery of this little area, and then kill everyone, and then leave. You know?
Are you talking about the machine, the virtual reality machine?
No, that's from 3. That's from New Vegas, I think. No, that's from 3.
No, that's from 4.
Oh,
isn't it?
I don't know. We're so bad at this. We should talk about like sports or something. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, right.
You don't remember this area?
I don't.
You go there, and there's
like
a dude with a leather jacket, and you have to talk to the person at the front gate to let you in. And there's like a fucking robot in there that gives you lemonade. Oh my
That's not popping up at all.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up, and then you can be like, oh yeah, okay. All right, so Fallout 4 gated community.
What about you guys in chat?
Covenant. It's called Covenant.
Covenant.
A small village of pre-war architecture, blah, 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 blah. You go there and, like, you take a safe test to see if they're, you know, if you're a synth or whatever.
Yeah.
And then,
I don't remember this. Let me look up pictures.
No, it's fine. Forget it. It's clearly not It's not memorable to you if you don't remember it, clearly. So, there goes my point. There goes my point.
I tried telling you, dude. Like, I enjoyed the game as I played it. You also
probably played 3 more than you've played 4. Is that a wrong assumption?
No, I think I spent about 200 hours in each. I think I might have played 4 more because, the base building and shit kind of took over me. See, I remember the types of bases I built. That's what I remember from 4, where I made a prison, I made a petting zoo that had death claws. I did like a whole bunch of shit with the base building.
I never got really too crazy into the base shit just because, like, I just didn't want I don't know. I just never feel like I fucked with that enough. I feel like maybe in Fallout 76 I would be much more like into it because it plays like a big part of the about like of the game. It's a little bit more open ended as opposed to like I just didn't know where exactly I wanted to be like home for me in Fallout 4. I really liked Sanctuary or where that was what it's called, right? Sanctuary.
Yeah, I took over the island because it was you can build the highest at that spot.
And there was only certain spots you could do it at. Am I correct? Like in Fallout 4.
Yeah, there was only certain areas of the map where you can build like 12 or 15
as we're in
levels
76, you can do it anywhere.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely not a fan of 76. I think if I had to pick, I'll probably just go. I'll probably just go Fallout 4 because there was no base building in 3. You know, like.
Mm. But did you play all the DLCs with 3?
Huh?
Did you play the DLCs with 3?
Yeah, I played Mothership Zeta. I played
Mothership Zeta was fire, dude.
It
that
was
really
really
so
good.
Dope.
I think of the other ones. Mothership Zeta was one. The Pit was another one.
Mm-hmm.
I played the Pit. But then the DLC for Fallout 4 was fire too, though. Like, really.
It was like hit or miss. It was like they would announce DLC and then be like, "Oh, we added like 5 things to the building menu."
Yeah, right.
And then they did add like that whole harbor town, Far Harbor, I believe it was called.
Yeah, Far Harbor was dope. Far Harbor was
pretty dope.
I can't front. That was good.
I liked that whole environment, but
that was really good. Mirelurks are like kind of like a whack enemy, but like it was cool.
I mean, like the whole mist effect and that cult that was there and all that shit there was pretty dope.
So
see, I remember.
So we're talking about.
I remember the DLC more
games. Like what else? What else is on your radar right now? Do you have anything on your radar? I mean, obviously the forthcoming fucking.
That's coming.
Cyberpunk is. Cyberpunk is.
Last of Us 2. That's in a month. I know The Last of Us 2 is like hated right now in the online community because everyone hates what they're doing with the story because it got spoiled. I did spoil myself as well.
Did you?
Yep. But I'm okay with what they're doing.
You want me to read chat? What do you want me to... So Chad is saying Zombies, Battlefield... Like, they're just naming games at this point. Played Saints Row. I played one Saints Row, maybe. I'm not into it. I don't... Oh, and now I just deleted the whole fucking chat. Awesome.
If you're going to play Saints Row, you might as well just play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, like mods. Grand Theft Auto does... Like, I like open world games for, like, realism more so, you know? My favorite PS2 game of all time is Bully. Hands down. That's the only... That's yeah, right? And it's a Rockstar game. Yeah. My favorite PS1 game was probably Crash Bandicoot.
I never had a PlayStation 1, so I haven't got one, but PlayStation 2, Onimusha, or God of War, Devil May Cry, they're like tied pretty much. But I might just say Onimusha because that was just a fucking... No game was like that. That fucking game was so good.
Onimusha, I think that was on Xbox as well, though. Onimusha 2, no, maybe not.
I think Onimusha 3 is when it went.
Is that the game where like you're like a samurai and you can like absorb souls of the people that you killed?
Yeah. Is the one on I think the one on Xbox when you could play as that Jean-Luc Pierre or something like that, the guy from that movie back in the day. What was it called? The Assassin or something? Forgot his name.
No idea. Have I played Duke Nukem? I haven't. Isn't there like fucking 14 of them? I don't even know. Like
Duke Nukem.
I know the name.
PC back in the day at my uncle's house. It's alright. Right now, actually, interesting. I have The Last of Us 2. Looking forward to Cyberpunk, obviously. But right now, I actually
does you be spoiling yourself on Last of Us hinder your desire to play it at all?
No. I'm gonna play it no matter what because just my admiration for the first one. You know, it's my favorite game ever
of all time.
Of all time.
Why is it so
Number good? 1. Well, I mean, I want you to play it, but I feel like you're not gonna like it as much as I liked it because I do really enjoy those type of games where it's like story driven. It's not so much quest lines. It's like literally like
At the end of the
go
day,
here, go here, go here.
I'm a
go here,
mechanics
go here.
whore. Like if the mechanics are good, that's what draws me in. Like I don't give a fuck about the story of Metal Gear Solid 5, but the mechanics are so good that it doesn't matter what the fuck the game is about. You know what I'm saying? Like the game could be about like I don't fucking know, like finger painting, but like as long as the mechanics are there, like I don't give a fuck. Like I hate Fortnite, but the mechanics are what draw me in. You know,
I
like
think I think if you played it, I think you'd like the story. I think it might be the first game you. Well, is there a game that you were really interested in the story?
fuck. I really don't think so. I mean, like as far as stories go, like I don't really play campaigns, especially not for like shooters. Like COD,
Yeah, no.
I could
I
not
haven't
give a
played
fuck
since.
about that. I mean,
I
like the
played half of
story.
Black Ops 1, and that's the last time I played a campaign.
It's like Bethesda games, like sure, like I love the quest, but like I would say that like the main quest is like what I would call the story. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
all the side quests are a different thing. So I much prefer side quests and doing offshoots that rather than being the main focus of the story.
Yeah.
And that's usually true for every game I play. Story, fuck. I really couldn't say like.
You never played a game where you're watching it and you're just watching it and it's kind of like a movie, like the cinematics, like you're actually interested in the characters and
Not
what's
at all.
going on. No?
I'm the kind of guy that wants to live through the game. So like if it's not my character, I don't give a fuck. You know, like if I'm playing as somebody else,
Have
like
you played any games like that?
I'm trying to think like does Grabbed by the Ghoulies by Rare count? Like fuck. I don't
Isn't
think.
that a platformer?
No, I'm just joking. It's like I don't even know. I guess the closest like relation you could say is like Luigi's Mansion. I guess.
Okay.
Metal Gear is a story, but like that's not what I care about. Their story is so
Metal
fucking
Gear's story is
convoluted and like up their
so
own ass
crazy. It's
that like I couldn't even begin to. You need to ask Kojima himself what everything means, and he'll just say, "I can't tell you." Like
I
there's
can't
no
remember.
way
I don't remember
to
what else
know
on
what the
that
fuck
day.
is happening.
I mean,
I played
it's
Resident Evil.
enjoyable to watch Metal Gear story, like just the insane shit that happens.
Yeah,
But
it's
like
like
as that actual story,
you're
I
like
have
in awe.
no idea what the fuck's going on.
you're like in awe of it. You're like,
Yeah.
I couldn't begin to sit here and put the story together myself, but I'll watch a 2-hour YouTube video of someone trying to explain it to me and enjoy it. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, the fact that you never really played like a story game, like
yeah, but I can't just say that. Like, there are games. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I can't just go off my fucking game library that I've ever played in my head. But like, fuck. I really like Rainbow Six Vegas. Like, I'm looking
Not
at
really
that game
story.
there. There's a story to it.
I mean, like a game that's like centralized around the story. That's where I think you get the best story for games.
Well, like, but that's what Bethesda's kind of doing, you know. But like, fuck. Let me look
But
at my.
I never felt the way I felt during the Last of Us campaign. I call it.
Oh,
Story
I know a game that
I
has story
felt-
elements into it. Fallout Shelter.
You got invested on sending Earl out, like
That's
for
my
2
guy.
days.
That's my guy. He's level
Guy comes
30
back
with my power
3
armor.
broken
I gotta
legs.
Damn, I really bought Witcher 3 though. Shit.
All right, dope. We're gonna
And
watch you play
all
that
the
later.
DLC. All right. So all of this, no. I guess I just really enjoy games that are kind of like do-it-yourselfers. Like I'm looking at KOTOR right now, Knights of the Old Republic. Like that's a game that I could say that I was generally interested in, like where the story was going to go for sure. Like, but again, it's a little bit more open-ended than watching a story unfold and interacting with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of more of a it's more of a Bethesda title than anything, you know. Like it's more of a Bethesda than it is a whatever you're talking about.
Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls, I have not played that. No.
I played a demo of that back in the day. I never
Don't-
fully played it, but oh no, I'm sorry, Beyond Two Souls. I know, yeah. I only played a demo of that. I never actually bought the game. Heavy Rain. Have you ever played that?
No, I've heard about it though.
Dude, if you want some streaming content, play Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is such a good game to stream.
I guess I don't play story-driven games. I guess I really
yeah,
don't.
but the whole thing with that is like you can really involve your chat because all the choices that you get to make along that affect the story.
What are you confused
You know
about, Reaper?
Who's confused?
Grim Reaper's confused.
Yeah, that guy's so confused right now. Ranks the Assassin's Creed. I loved 1. 2 is my favorite. And
Two
what
is
they're doing
two is
right
on my top
now-
10. 2 is on my top 10 list of all time.
What they're doing right now with the new ones,
I don't give a fuck.
I think it's all right.
Red
think,
Dead. Oh, Red Dead. That's a good point.
Red Dead.
Mm.
story-wise?
That's a story.
Did you really care about that?
Yeah, I stopped playing because I cared. I haven't beat Red Dead because I cared.
Okay.
I knew what was coming and what was gonna happen at a certain point, and I stopped playing because of it. I was like, nope, no.
All right. There you go. You got your story then. You got your story game. So you know what it's like to get invested.
Red Dead's fire. But also the mechanics are so good in that game, and it's obviously an open world game. Like the story can take a back seat, and I'll still have investment into it. But like I said, like if the mechanics are good, if the gunplay is good, if the game feels good, it runs good, I'm in. You know, the story could be shit. I don't really know what a good story is. Like when I'm watching TV, I can call everything out. Like
you know what a good story is because you stopped playing a game because of the story.
That's facts.
Affected you so much. You know what I mean?
But again, like, do I think that Metal Gear is a good story? I don't know. I appreciate it for what it is and how weird it is.
I
but,
enjoy
do think
watching
it's a good
it.
Story? I don't know. But when it comes to shows and shit, like I think that in my head I've gone to school for film and TV for my whole life because I can watch a show and be like, this is not a good show, and I can definitively have an answer if a show is good or not. Like Grey's Anatomy is not a good show, but Bad Moms is a fire fucking show, even if its writing is a little sloppy at points.
Bad Moms? Why does that sound
Have you
familiar?
seen Bad Moms? Bad Moms is a fucking must watch, dude. It's super good.
The movie?
It's a show. It's literally just moms, like bad
Are you
moms.
sure it's called Bad Moms?
Is it not
I'm
called Bad
seeing-
Moms?
I'm seeing movies.
Working Moms. Holy shit.
I think I did watch Working Moms.
Working
A few
Moms.
episodes. I
Oh,
checked
it
that
is
weird mouth.
fucking fire. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Working Moms is fire. And like there's some like points in the show that it's like super like some of the like I can call shit out, like I really couldn't call Dickie out, like Dave out too much. It was really like good start to finish. But with Working Moms, like there's a few points where I'm like, oh, okay, like they kind of work in a story point at the expense of some continuity a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is a dumbass thing for me to say because the show's fucking Working Moms, but I don't know. There's just certain quirks that I have. Like there's shit like the show is written really well, and then they'll have like a point where it's like a girl whose husband is like kind of like just really cool and like well put together, but then like something happens at work where she's like, oh, he's kind of hot, and then she'll come home and that's the day that he's eating chickpeas out of a can cold with his fucking shirt pulled halfway up with his belly out, which is something that character would never do before that plot point was kind of like initiated. You know what I'm saying? So like little
So
shit like
weird.
that. Like little shit
So
like that.
odd.
No, but I'm saying like I know that's like a weird call out, but like just shit like that. Like that character would never do that, but they
It's not a weird call. I'm saying that's such a weird thing to do in a show.
yeah, but like that really like spoke to me right there. Like when I was like I'm watching the show and like everything's really fucking good and whatever, but then there's like certain things that'll happen and they're like, oh well, that's convenient. Like you know, like the actual thing that happened is like this girl is she meets her ex and like oh like all of a sudden she meets her ex and like she goes home that specific day to walk in on her husband, shirt halfway up, belly out, eating a cold chickpeas. Like, that dude wouldn't do that before you met your ex this exact same episode. Like, he was not like that before this, you know? But other than that, the show is a fucking must watch. Like Working Moms is you need to check it out. Even if you see episodes,
I think I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes, maybe.
Yeah, it's fire. It's really good.
Actually, I want to talk about the kind of crazy shit I'm doing right now. I am playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm playing 9 different games right now.
Okay, we do need to talk about this because I am doing the same thing, right? So I think we need Cyberpunk. Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it. I think we need Cyberpunk. We need a game that is gonna be exciting and new and just refreshing. Like, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid. This game came out. When the fuck did this game come out?
That's I think that's back before this gen, right?
It's this gen.
It was
15.
this gen?
Yeah, it was this gen. It came out on It came out on PS4 and Xbox One X. Well, Xbox One.
All right, Tates. Thanks for hanging out with us.
2015. All right, Tate. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it came out in 2015. So I'm playing a 5-year-old game, and that's like the most fun I'm having with video games right now. Is Phantom Pain right now.
Yeah,
so
I'm just all over the place. I'm playing card games. I'm playing RPGs. I'm playing a roguelike game. I'm playing Warframe.
I picked up Magic, Phantasy Star Online. Like, I'm just feverishly looking for shit that will keep my attention, and none of it's really doing it very well. You know, I'm really. All right, Tate, sounds good, bro. I just think that because for Fallout 4, when Fallout 4 dropped, every time we would have dinner with your parents, that's what we would talk about. You know what I'm saying?
We just sit there.
We need that
shit out of everybody.
We wouldn't even. It was just you and me in the room.
We're at the dinner table talking about what we're doing, and everybody's like, "Why don't you guys sit next to each other instead of screaming across the table?"
Yes. So that's what we need, and I feel like Cyberpunk is going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope so.
It's going to be. There's no way it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep playing.
Witcher can possibly be that as well.
I'm going to play it. You want to play it alongside with me, or are you kind of you got
I haven't
enough?
even started it.
Wait, what?
I just bought it last night. I haven't started it. I downloaded it last night.
Oh, but you've
yeah. I'm down
beat
to
on PlayStation though.
Kind of, yeah. I got like 90% through the story.
Okay, so that is something that we can play through together, and we can kind of Fallout 4 about. All right, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what about Hunt Showdown? Are we doing some of that?
I have to download that as well, because thankfully my boy Skill Up, check him out on YouTube, promoted the shit out of that like last week.
Oh yeah.
Made a complete review about it, telling everyone how amazing it is and how sad that it's like such a small community.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody needs to get on it. So hopefully that gave a boost to community.
All right, Grim. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Thanks for stopping in, Doug. But yeah, I'm down to run some Hunt Showdown. I mean, I'm down to play tonight if you want, but I'm down to pick that back up.
I'm down to start The Witcher 3.
You want to start it tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to stream that though.
Stream it.
I don't want to stream it tonight. I don't want to get into it. I feel like that's a big.
Stream the camera off.
No cam.
Off, butt ass naked.
That's facts.
Sweating your balls off.
Yo, low key, I'm not even gonna lie. Last night I streamed in Discord, but like basically butt ass naked because like I didn't have my camera on. I was just kind of chilling with just chilling, and fucking just streaming in Discord, like comfortable as fuck, you know. But I don't know. I kind of want to wait to kind of just I don't know. I don't even know if people will want to see me play Witcher, but I'm gonna play it on stream regardless. But I kind of want to, make it its own thing. Like I want to go live and that be the thing. Like I'll load it up tonight or whatever. But I'm kind of I don't know. You said Hunt Showdown. I'm kind of ready to get back into it because, as you know, I can't fucking play. Well, as you probably don't know,
can't play Valorant until
Valorant is gone, dude, and it sucks.
Oh, that's so funny.
I just
What
want.
was? Did they ever say what the hell the point of that is to shut it off
Oh no, it's just a
for
beta. Like it was a
5
beta.
days?
The
I
beta's
understand it's a
over.
beta, but it's
Well, it's not. It's not
shut
just five.
off.
It was like a whole week. So like
Yeah,
in everybody's eyes, how it usually works, like how like life works, is like Fortnite is a 3-year-old beta, so they just expected this shit to just last forever. But they announced the game was coming the third, and then shut the fucking server down, and it's like, damn, like I just want to play some mouse and keyboard shooter right now.
I feel like that wasn't planned to keep it shut off because why would you add ranked on a beta if you plan on killing it for a week before it releases? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's an odd thing. I thought it was odd that a beta had ranked, first of all. That's why I was like, oh, they're just gonna like roll it out and release it.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like to me, because again, like I had Fortnite syndrome where I just thought it was gonna last forever, you know.
Yep.
And then that is a good point though. Like I've never seen two different modes in a beta before, especially because it's just made for beta testing mechanics and bugs and shit like that.
Yep.
It's an interesting thought. I've never even thought of that.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to
Just the-
inspire new thoughts.
Just the
within your mind.
introspective retrospect, you know. That's really what you do.
Now I'm seeing rank won't be out for the first 2 or something weeks at launch.
I love that. Rank.
So they launched ranked in the beta,
hmm And it was a delayed.
and then
It was
they
a,
call
was a
it off,
delayed,
and now they're going to delay it for 2 weeks.
yeah. So it was a delayed release at first. So they're probably just mimicking that with the official release.
Yep, they're probably. I understand why they're doing it. It's just why ranked in a beta. People
Yeah,
are
that's-
sweating
that
that
is-
shit so hard too.
Yeah, it is
I
weird.
assume it's not going to carry over.
Oh yeah, 100%. What do you mean?
You think it's going to carry over?
You think people are not going to be sweaty when it drops fully?
No. I'm talking about their rank.
Oh no, I don't think no.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to start off as base. And
Yeah,
I think the only reason they're delaying it 2 weeks is for the people that did not get the drop. And to have them not be
to like
so
learn,
fucking
yeah, to,
sweaty.
learn
Yeah.
the game. I agree. Yeah, everything you're saying makes sense. Yeah, I agree with that.
My secret Valorant info is
Fact, you got a guy
the
on the
best-
inside.
the
Shit.
best mod that we've ever known.
So apparently, I mean, I'm just kind of seeing this right now, but apparently, Don't Starve Together got a big update recently.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Apparently, I don't know, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, there's just with having a PC, there's just so many fucking possibilities. Like you could never play your favorite game of all time. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm saying? Like,
quality of life.
there's so many fucking games on Steam at this point that like if I never picked up Hypercharged on box and never played it, I would be lesser of a person at this point. Like I think that game is fucking phenomenal, and like I could have just completely overlooked that game. You know, like there's so much out there, and it's overwhelming, but it's also really fucking cool at the same time. But what time do we? That we're at 58 out of.
Yeah,
60
I think right now I got an hour and 11, but I think we
Okay.
did have some issues at the beginning, but I think it's a good time to wrap things up.
Cool, perfect.
And so let me just say the YouTube. YouTube, or if you're watching this as the VOD, thank you for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, we're going to be putting more of these out. I don't want to say frequently. I'm going to say more on a timeline basis instead of just randomly. So comment, let us know, dislike it, I don't give a shit. Do whatever you guys want to do. Thank you guys for watching.
You can follow. We're gonna be live on all 3 channels as of right now. So my President's Loan channel will be streaming it. It's more of a restream, but so the main business is happening on our YouTube. 2 Guys 1 Mic on YouTube, and 2 Guys 1 Mic on Mixer as well.
Anybody that's watching, if you could, we really need to get our sub count on YouTube past 100, because I think that's when we get our custom URL, and that's just gonna make us being able to share our channel 1,000 times easier
Correct,
than
yeah, 'cause
posting
we'll be able to
a
just
fucking
drop.
URL with 30 different letters.
YouTube.com/2guys1mic as opposed to fucking YouTube.com/YXLL3975 fucking 20,000.
I mean, it's easy to remember, but it's like, it's tough.
Facts.
But yeah, if you guys can just share on social media or anything, or just telephone.
So yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for everybody in my chat, Neezy's chat, our chat, YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be live tomorrow probably. I might be live after this
as well.
What are you doing tomorrow?
You know what we're doing tomorrow? 7 o'clock. Piece of shit.
Oh shit! Huge plug.
Yeah,
that's like
huge
the most
plug.
important plug.
Everybody.
All right. So fuck everything we said. Fuck me and our channels right now. Tomorrow on YouTube.com
and Mixer.
Oh, everything.
Everything.
We're gonna be doing a game show. Episode 2 of Neezy's game show. He's the fucking host. Riot of a time the first time we did it. We're gonna be doing episode 2 tomorrow. All new. Well,
yep.
The winner stayed on. We have new layout. We have new contestants for the opposite team because they're gonna get dropped again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna literally never be able to be. I'm never gonna be able to be the guest host because I'm gonna be the fucking contestant the whole time because I'm just gonna win every single time.
I can't wait for the quarantine to be over so we can host together in the same spot. You know what I mean?
So
and just like talk shit simultaneously to different people. Like I just want to like. Hey, Keith Boas. Damn, yeah, you're catching us as soon as we're ending. Usually we try to go live Fridays, but with this whole quarantine shit and our schedules, it's been kind of a mixed bag. But everything that we put up live goes straight to our YouTube channel. If you search 2 Guys 1 Mic on YouTube. And right now we just started a game show last week. It's going to be Saturdays at 7 o'clock. I would love to see you tomorrow. It's really interesting.
It's so trash and it's fucking phenomenal. It's the most fun I've had on a stream in a long time. Just a Family Feud styled quarantine edition live stream, drinking and shit talking and trivia questions that the answers are fucking bad for. It was really fun. So it's going to be tomorrow and I'm super looking forward to being a part of it. And so it'll be live. I see you on Mixer, so it'll be live here on the Mixer. It'll be live on our YouTube and it'll be live on my Twitch as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to fuck everybody off. Thank you, Neezy.
Thank you guys for showing up. Keith, sorry you missed the ending, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else that was here, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with us, even though we really just talk about 10-year-old games all the time.
Honestly. But, thanks, Tate. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for hanging out, being a mod in 3 fucking chats. I know it's not easy. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the sparks, everybody. Keith. You're the shit, man. Thank you guys so much. President Sloan, peace and out. Neezy, I will see you very soon, brother.